It's a bright moment for solar energy in Brazil. Electricity price hikes are making companies and people look at their alternatives. The head of a company that installs panels says he's never had so many calls.
Oh, it's growing. If you see the media lately, the press is always talking about the increases in energy price and the crisis that we're facing. That creates large interest, especially for companies that have big part of their costs associated to electricity costs.
There's no lack of solar energy in a tropical country like Brazil, though installing these panels to turn it into electricity is relatively expensive. But now, with recent hikes in electricity costs brought on by the country's historic drought, solar energy is getting a second look as a cost-effective option.
We have these very high prices because of the drought that we have in Brazil. And I expect that the price will fall in 2 years. But of course, the price of energy in general, electricity in particular, will rise in the medium run. And then solar energy will play a very important role.
The environmental group Greenpeace says a residential solar system could pay for itself in a matter of years, given the current high electrical bills faced by homeowners today. The organization calls for the government to encourage the trend towards solar.
But we need to have tax exemptions, for example, and only federal government can give it to them. Like a system like this right now, something like 40% of the total price, it's taxes. It's composed by taxes.
The sun that's been drying up Brazil's hydroelectric reservoirs could also help to generate the country's electricity. Brazilians are coming to realize working with nature can be more productive than trying to fight it. Paulo Cabral, CCTV, São Paulo.